Now with fancy starting soon.
Okay.
What about that? Wait. Okay. Let me try this. 1 second. Now with fancy starting soon.
Okay.
What about that? Wait. Okay. Let me try this. 1 second. Okay. That actually works better than expected. You want to see a second attempt? Let's test this. Okay. You saw it? You heard that? It's funny, right? Okay. No. No way. Man, now I really want conflict now. Now I really want conflict. Okay. Let me okay. That was funny. That's funny. That's funny. Starting in 1 minute. Preparing everything to have an outstanding experience. And that should be it.
Is it just me or... Okay.
Is it that? Yeah, is that you? Yeah. Okay. Let's click the button. Yo, Koda, what's up? Hey, Licentius. Let me just prepare and I answer you. Just making sure that I'm not using resources from every single piece of software alive. Okay. Sweetness. Hello. I've been in pre-production 2 years and in production 3. That's always like a weird answer, but it's worth to mention that not the games don't start when you open the engine. The games start when you ideate and when you start writing down a game design document or a prototype ideas. And this means that in the process, a prototype could be done during 6 months, and if it's not fun enough, can be completely discarded, and you start from the beginning. On CRETE, there was a moment where it was a first-person view. It was cartoony, stylized, and we pivoted a lot. So that was completely destroyed. But that's part of the production. That's part of the time you spend there. So that's why I always say like 2 years of pre-production and 3 years. The original, the CRETE you are playing now is 3 years old. So it's always like a back and forth process. Not all the companies can do this. If you are indie and you have the time and the passion, you definitely should, and you can do this, which is prototyping and making sure that what you are making makes sense. And then you can make more steps towards something that already works. We play tested. It didn't work very well in the beginning. The biomes were different. The idea was different. And we keep pivoting until now that is more or less in a good shape, and you can build things on top, knowing that what you got now is already fun and is interesting and is different and feels in the way it feels. So I have a question. If it is development... Oh, sorry. Let me just go in order, because otherwise... Also, do you mind taking a look at general? I didn't know you could rocket. Right. I will check that, but I can imagine exactly what you meant. You went on top of your own rocket and you just... It's a feature. I will check it. So I have a question. If it's in development and I assume you have a team, how does the team get paid? We are a team of 2 people, and we are both part of the profit and the benefit of the game. So that's how we are paid, with our profits once we sell the game or the game we are selling already. how we are paid ourselves right now is basically in our time. Like we spend the time we decide to, the game deserves and we can provide to this process. So if at some moment, for example, like 1 year ago, we got some extra cash, that was thanks to, for example, some gigs I did in other companies, in other games. That money I reinvested for a musician, for an animator, for a modeler. But this is something that happens one or a couple of months for something very, very, very specific. But right now, for example, the core team is only Naya Fish, which is in the chat, and myself. That's how we can do this. It's just a investment of time in something we believe. There is currently 2 devices, including him and 3 other people. Oh, devices, you mean devs. I like to be a device. Hi, I'm Álvaro García. I'm game device. I love it. I love device more though. I love the role of being a device. I'm gonna go to LinkedIn and put device. No, I love it. I'm not saying this about. I like it. I really like it. Okay. It's time to play. By the way, I got the guns ready. When if someone comes and say respectfully, hey, this reminds me of Warframe, we are gonna be all very, very respectful because we understand that people like different games. But if someone repeats 3 times in a row, Warframe, okay, and you already walk through and you're explaining it's a different game, and they keep insisting, we are not gonna ban them, we're not gonna mute them directly, we're gonna give them a first warning. And the first warning is gonna be this. Okay, now, if after that's the warning, they keep insisting, mayhem will happen, mayhem. Okay? But I got the guns ready. Mom, credits to Naya that did the amazing meme.
No, you got me.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame her, whatever.
No.
He likes conflict. She loves conflict.
No,
She loves conflict so much. It's like, come on, you need to be more aggressive with these people. Nah, come on. I'm kidding. She's a pacifist, but she got moments of maybe you shouldn't use that. But at the same time, it's so funny that I feel conflicted. Like, I want to be polite and educated. I'm the image of the game. I'm the developer. I don't want to rage bait. But that meme especially is so beautiful that I feel forced. It's comedy. It's black. It's humor. The hardest class. I mean, like, there are no classes per se. There are different characters with mutation affinities. You see this. You mean class by saying like tank, rogue, assassin, and things like that? Do you mean that? Because maybe I'm. Okay, I see. There are no classes. There are more like affinities. Affinities is how the mutations react in your body. I would say I like Demian for biomes, and I like Chris for Otus in general, which is a different game mode. But regular biomes, I will go with Demian. But if I do hardcore with no health, I will go for Chris or June. And I think I'm gonna go with June this one. It's like there are no like a strong class system, but more like how your body reacts to different mutations. Some mutations are gonna be with some bonuses, and some mutations are gonna have some penalties on you. And some characters are better for example, lifesteal, speed, damage, armor damage. And Demian is very good for armor damage and necrosis. But the problem is, like, for example, the energy thing, it has a penalty. It doesn't have nothing especially strong, while, for example, June is very good with velocity and speed, and Hemovity in lifesteal. Also, Álvaro, please tell me if I'm accidentally backseating. I just like to. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No. Do whatever you want, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. No. Everything is helpful. At some point, if you mean like helping in the chat and shit like that, I'm really thankful because at some point when I start fighting, my brain can't split anymore and I need to choose between my life or answering why this game is not Warframe. And I choose my life. Okay. Okay. Let me just put this in performance mode. I hope the sound is okay. I hope everything is okay. Let me see if I see the chat here. Okay, one viewer. Let's go and let's put this one here. Okay. I know. Yeah. This is absolutely Warframe. Look, this is Warframe. Okay. Oh man, this is so addicting. I'm gonna do hardcore. I'm gonna do. I can't. I'm gonna do hardcore.
No, actually, the idea of that they get from another player. What's his nickname?
Don't try to justify, no.
No, you got this the idea of serious from him or.
While playing Overwatch. This happened because I started heals. I need heals.
No,
And you said to call me that I was like the seagulls of.
no, yes, that's true, but in the stream, one of our players, he remembered this seagull.
Oh.
And
Oh.
that was the original spirit from.
I see. We close the circle. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go hardcore. Melee. Spine collector. Range. Auto smasher. And the rest is the same. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm readier than ever. Okay, that was an awkward jump. Hardcore. I'm readier. I'm making up a new language. It's not Spanglish. It's not. It's the language of the cretins, the people from CRETE. Okay. So my goal is, I have two goals. One, defeating one Atlantean. Two, finding Auto Smasher. At least quality 3. That's the main two goals. I didn't fix the weather sound. I'm stupid. Also, it's a new patch, so I'm testing new things. For a second, I thought I broke something crazy. That's another chance that maybe I broke something and I need to do a pull the cable. Hostia, yeah, okay. I think these guys are a bit too blue. Yeah, I test them in Blue Genesia. They look okay in Blue Genesia, but here they're a bit like, yep. That was a mistake. I will fix tomorrow. I think it's a color palette, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna use this. Tomorrow most likely gonna have the new rooms ready as well. So that should be fun. With elevator. Different levels. Okay, let's go to the gate. If only I know where is it. That would be amazing, but the only chance is that it's here, no? Okay. Also I want to push the gamma. Okay, the gamma is high, but this shouldn't be this high. Because the game colors are this one. And just for the sake of be ready with health, and because I got like dozens of white violets, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't use this. So let's go. Now, the gate should be here, no? And it's not here. So what is the other option? Did I walk there? No. Oh, okay. Look at this guy. It's a fucking Navi, dude. This is the Navi from the second movie. The turquoise one. I can't hear in the moment of in the middle of the heat of the battle. Tell me?
Did you take inspiration from Avatar?
Yeah, of course. I didn't take inspiration. I just copied Avatar. I don't need to ask for permission. It's better to apologize than ask for permission. Life hack. Okay. The storm.
Creatures, they want to live forever.
That's a crazy storm. Okay, mutilating. Let's go for range. I'm wondering the sound cutting is when I sprint. Okay, you see? This is because I don't want to regret about finding a gun and then not being able to buy it. So yeah, this I know that other levels go very quick with that, but I prefer that than finding a shop and regretting later. So if I see X, I'm gonna use that. I'm a bit lost. I guess it's here, no? Yeah.
Pathetic creatures.
I don't wanna fight dudes. No need. Because the gate is there. Let's pick this thing is. Necrosis, that's gonna be helpful for the second biome. Careful with explosives here. Oh, that's double damage. Look at the hands of this guy. And this one, in theory, it's cool, no? Easy. Let's put back a stab and this one for later.
I want to live forever.
Ooh, purple. Let's go. Me cago en la puta. Bad idea, no? I came here for nothing, just to get destroyed. Nah. Okay. Please, don't pay attention to me. Okay. Mistake. So I guess it's here. Ah, maybe here. Yeah. Has to be here. I would like to fight the Fastius maybe with 4 health, not gonna lie. So, there's a Climene that I'm gonna ignore, that exists. I'm gonna go here instead. Okay, we are arriving. Just because I don't want to regret. The Climene don't care.
They want to live forever.
I'm gonna pick everything. Everything. Nothing left. Nice. Okay. Fastius. Let's do this in this way. Let's see. I wanna brute force him. No, hombre, that hit me. Qué perro, tío, es. That's gonna have a crazy nerf like you can't imagine. That is gonna be nerfed like to oblivion. That's not gonna happen. Bye bye to that. I just wanted to check. And yeah, you can just soft lock him in the throne. So yeah. F to that. Skull. Okay, Duramater Anteros. Second biome, let's go. Interesting. Yo, Jay, doing good, doing good. Just playing some CRETE. How about you? Look, here they work very well, the color, in this one. Yeah, but in the other biome, no. Yeah, that's a problem. Mostly just doing some accents. Thank you. Yeah, it's a Biopunk roguelike. It is hard. Even now I'm slapping. Really? No, it's not looter shooter. It is a Biopunk roguelike. Every single time you play is different, you have different mutations, you need to go through different biomes. It is hard. There is no too much MMO or looter shooter. You can loot things and you can shoot things, but the core element is more roguelite, to be more precise. So every single time you play, the biome changes and everything changes. And you just need to go through different gates, final bosses, find the new mutations. It's not public in terms of a full release, but it's available to play anytime as an alpha. So we got 250 players already that they decided just to buy the pre-alpha, even if the game is not finished. So it is already playable in the alpha state. If you go to the website, you will see that there is a button that says play the alpha, and that's how you can play the alpha. There is... Okay. Let me just answer to that before... After... Dude. There is already PvP in terms that there is friendly fire. However, I don't recommend you to do that because if any of the teammates die, the mission fails, and you don't want that to happen at all. Now, CRETE is not gonna be a competitive PvP because we don't have the infrastructure, and neither is the type of game that is gonna work very well. A PvP, extraction, you know, looter PvP, or it's not gonna work out. What we are gonna do is to have a duel system where you can just fight against your friends in a safe environment in the base camp, but not in the main game mode. Apart of the friendly fire I mentioned. Oh shit. I'm stupid. No, this game PvP will actually destroy the game. There is one reason why there is no PvP. Either you have millions of budget to provide a safe and fair cheat control and dedicated servers to maintain that infrastructure, or you are completely destroyed in months just due to cheaters and systems. So you can't do multiplayer PvPs. Competitive multiplayer PvP if you don't have a AAA company behind you, and I have no interest in that at all, to be honest. Now, playing with friends and stuff like that in PvP arenas, yeah, that's for sure. That is guaranteed. What the hell I saw right there? Can I fight alone for a second? It will never be an Atlantean here. Never, 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 never. My luck is crazy. I don't know where to go. I played this 2 to test in PlayStation 5. Once it's released in PC, it's gonna be also released on consoles. Right now it's only available on PC, but we're gonna do a free playtest from the 23 to the 29th of March on Steam. So that's one way of doing this, if you want to test it. But that's gonna be on PC right now. Oh no. Yeah, I can. Humans try to colonize this planet called an idea. 1 second, it's gonna be hard. I'm completely being pushed to the edge. We tried to colonize. It was all good in the very beginning. It was a new humanity starting from scratch. 7 months later, we were attacked by the ancestors. These creatures you see here, I'm fighting against. The initial colony got obliterated, destroyed, decimated. Only 10% of the original colony survived, and now we are entrenched, hidden in a small island named CRETE. To survive in this island, we need medicines, we need food, we need supplies. We are slowly dying because there is nothing here. There is nothing in that island. And what we are doing is coming back to the mainland and try to come back to the original colony where we had the resources. The problem is that conventional weapons don't work against ancestors. So what we are doing is using a banned technology on Earth, which is biohacking, basically modifying our genetics so we can fight. How we modify our genetics? Using the DNA of the enemy. We are becoming a bit like them, so we have a chance. With obviously the problems that means, like, in order to defeat the enemy, you are becoming like them. So what is the point, no? If you are fighting for humanity and you are losing your humanity in the process, it's a bit of a contradiction. But it is the only thing we can do if we want to one day be capable of fighting against ancestors. We are basically mirroring, we are copying their ways, so we have a chance. Biologically speaking, we are literally taking pieces of their DNA and putting that in our DNA suit, so we have a chance. No, it's not fully released, but it's available as an alpha on PC. If you want, you can buy and you can play already. Okay, Chance of Atlantean. No, dude, not a single time, eh? Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna fight this guy. Okay, I need to rush. I've been going backwards. There are only 3 characters, there are not many skins, and we don't have plans on doing skins, just because it's a very hard game. I don't want really to go very crazy with skins, because visibility and clarity to me are paramount, is very, very important. If we start, we are not gonna do like a fashion week with the skins. There is no plans on that. It's not in our scope. You can change your pigments in different colors and different stuff, but that's about it. In the future, the mutations will change a bit the aspect of your DNA suit, but everything where clarity and visuals are the most important thing. If you start to put a lot of glows, clothing, and shit around, that is gonna kill you, basically. CRETE is hard, so it is better just to make sure that the designs both respect the story and the narrative and respect also the gameplay. I'm lost. I want to go, but I think this is not the path. I can't show. Once I finish the run, I can show you the other 2 characters. There's gonna be 4 playable in the final game. Right now there are 3 playable, but I can't show mid game, unfortunately. Okay, next gate. No. Dude. Hey, thank you so much. I'm 2 HP though. No way. No way. No. Okay. Okay. I'm so dead. Joder. No. Someone else? Okay. Okay, that was. Okay. I'm not gonna survive. I'm not gonna survive. No. There is like some customization, but no, not like crazy. Okay. Can you just let me alone, please? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Where? Let's go. Let me alone, please. Let me alone. Joder, man. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I have an idea. Is it risky? Yes, it is. Come on. Everyone here. Okay, I'm gonna do one boy with Demian. They get disintegrated because we absorb their DNA. I'm gonna do one with Demian. But yeah, also for performance. Both things. You need to use storytelling as a tool of gameplay, and the other way around. You unify. Creative solutions, win-win. Two stones. Two birds, one stone. Yeah, June is the one you saw, Chris, and Demian. I'm gonna go with Demian now. Demian Hess. No specific reason. Just one round with June, one round with Demian. No, I'm from Spain. But the entire story and the narrative and the world, it's shaped around Greek mythology. It's more like Greek mythology meets biopunk or Greek mythology meets bioengineering. Like here, for example, in Limbic, is where you build your custom bioengineer weapons using protogens that you find in the biomes. You know, like this, for example, is a machine gun. You put different protogens, and then you can build your custom bioengineer weapons where you can customize tons of stats. Every single gun, weapon, ability can be fully customized. The radius, the area, the armor damage, skin damage, normal damage, headshot damage, recoil, spread mitigation, metallic penetration, energy optimization, damage decay, short distance multiplier, far distance multiplier, fire rate, a lot of fucking shit. That's the part of Biopunk, but it's also quite related to Greek myths and shit like that. It's a mix of both worlds. But that's the... Yeah, you also have, like, for example, here an assembler where you can just merge different protogens. You have a refiner where you can increase the integrity of any protogen using DNA samples to make them better, so you can get better stats. You can build your way, your play style. Okay, yeah, you don't have like crazy skin, but you have pigments that can define the different looks and things like that. Okay, let's go for the second one. I can do the first one with the bow. And I can take maybe a skull. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah. That's why I call the name CRETE. Just because CRETE is inspired, is one of the... It's a real location, but it also appears many times in different myths, including the one where Zeus, the son of Kronos, is hidden by Rhea, the mother, to avoid to be eaten by his own father. Hardcore, let's go. You don't need ammunition. Everything in this game is ATP, adenosine triphosphate, or in other words, energy. Your bullets are energy. Your sprint is energy. Your abilities are energy. Everything is energy. You see that the blue triangles? This is a bullet. Now, if I start to lose a lot of energy, you see what happens? My bullets are shit, my damage is shit, and at some point, I will have even damage to myself. If I do this, you will see that I start receiving damage. Now, you can also do the opposite and get to adrenaline state, which is energy multiplied by a lot. So everything is energy. You create energy making damage, and you lose energy using your bullets, your attacks, your sprint, your dodges, your blocks, everything, okay? Your abilities, everything. But we are the weapon. There is no ammunition. We are the weapon. Let's put this one here. Yeah, I took the bow. Yeah, the arrow. Everything is bioprinted. You have these valves. Is what actually prints every part of you. Every part, that the weapons, the abilities, everything is bioprinted instantly by you. So when you have a sword like this, that is the umbilical cord that connects and bioprints instantly the sword for combat with the different cords. So all it is connected. This is my mutation I just put, energy team. But yeah, that's how the biosuits work. We are just one. We are the weapon. There is no external things. We are bioprinting everything. The weapons, the abilities, the energy, the bullets, everything comes from us and our energy. Where that energy comes from? From the enemies. We take their ATP. Yeah, bright blue is full energy, and then you can make a lot of damage with that. I don't want to open that. No need. So let me just show you the blue energy. I put energy thing in the sword as well to make more energy. But yeah, you will see now. You see that? That blue energy extra there? I can go even farther. And if I go farther, I can get adrenaline, which is a kind of hyper state, where I can destroy armor, break the enemies into pieces, like you create a lot of damage when you are there. But of course, you will lose that if you start missing shots and missing swings and missing everything, your energy state will start to go down. So it's all the time a kind of push and pull. It's a momentum kind of gameplay, where if you build momentum, keep going, keep going, keep going. And if you at some point you start to lose that momentum, it's better just to go backwards, group up, put yourself, and then try again. You can do back stuff like this and make huge damage as well, for example. Or you can do also parries. Hi. Let me show you a parry. That's not gonna be parryable because it's a air attack. I'm not gonna parry that. And that also creates a lot of damage right there. So you have many options. It's a Biopunk Roguelike, where you steal the mutations of the enemy to be as strong as them. There are part of the progression is lost if you die and you don't extract, but other part is permanent. You can build your custom weapons and those still with you forever. AF, thank you for answering. It's $20 the alpha. If you get my friend played, we can teach you soon the basic. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the review. I wouldn't say it's 10 of 10 because we're still alpha, so there are many things that we have to polish, but I really appreciate the passion. I feel it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, as F mentioned, you can go to the website on the top, CRETEgame.com. You can say play the alpha. That is going to send you to coffee. It's a subscription shit, but you don't need to worry about that. You can pay 1 month, you can cancel, and the key is going to be yours forever on Steam, okay? You just buy the game doing that, even if you cancel. I don't care. It's going to happen on consoles, yeah. It's going to happen on consoles. But right now it's only available on PC, unfortunately, because PC is the best platform right now in terms of playtesting, because you can do a Steam playtest, you can just give keys in a more slow way because we're still in production. Sadly, in console that is a bit harder. You can do some playtests here and there, but the infrastructure is different. Unless you have a huge publisher behind you, it's way easier as a solo developer to do this on Steam at this moment. But it's fully compatible already with consoles. Internet controller is compatible, apart of a couple of menus. Dura matter.
My energy's low. My energy's low. My energy's low.
Que sí. Man.
Fine.
Yeah, I changed my weapon today. Well, in this run, I changed my weapon. I took a bow, Anteros, a skull, just to change. Yeah, I think I'm number 20 in the leaderboard. I'm the third run trying to beat the second boss. Oh, Brontes. So you did the Fastius. I think a Fastius now is slightly harder than Brontes though, with the rework. But Brontes is a skin damage. It's a skin damage, like crazy skin damage. A Fastius now is no joke, eh? Leave me alone. Dude. Dogs. You know what is really hard about this shit, man? I mean, I can be here one entire day. I'm so bad, dude. Come on. Oh, yeah, baby. Joder, I have to do it, sorry. I got... Oh. Come on.
I need more energy.
No. Where you are coming from? Not even a hello, good morning, good afternoon, just punch in my face. Yeah, it has a lot of health. But again, if you build momentum, so it has a lot of health, but you start very, very slow. But once you break a lot of the skin, it starts to be exponential the damage you make in Brontes. Oh yeah, how to hide. You can use the columns as a protection, both against jumps or against that. You need velocity in the legs. I don't have velocity in here. You need velocity so you can get outside the AoE. You can use the wall. Like for example, if there is the flying throw, the fire he does sometimes, you can just do this and just say, okay, fuck it, and wait here. And you can even sometimes shoot from here. Oh, I broke something. Shit. But the best thing you can do is to put velocity in the immobility.
energy.
Joder, I knew it. Bounced. What is going on? Many things happening. Just put in the mutations quickly. Oh no.
Fine! My energy's low!
I don't see shit! That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay. One quick autos and that's it. One quick autos. Autos tower. 15 minutes. It's nothing. I'm gonna do one autos. Super quick. It's been a while without autos. I want to see how it feels. That's all. No, but I want to put Atlante. I just need to make sure that it's not fully broken. What hitboxes? It's okay, I mean, you know, there is always value. Like some people, you know, have more feedback than others, and I navigated these waters in every single place. I'm okay, just to be clear. Like I don't care, and I'm happy to explain things. But yeah, hitboxes are okay. I believe. Maybe there are some little tiny moments here and there, but most cases, I mean, let me just check, but nah, hitboxes are okay. They are okay. They are okay. They are perfect. I mean, not perfect, but they are okay. Yeah. That was deserved. That was deserved. I was pushing too much. You mean these hitboxes or the enemy hitboxes? But no, nothing has changed, to be honest, in terms of hitboxes in ages. So the enemy hitboxes, like you dodging. Okay, so my hitboxes. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Like he got hit more than normal. No, everything is the same. There are no changes. There is no difference. No, but again, when I read feedback, every feedback is useful, and I already explained that one thing is receiving the feedback, another is what I'm gonna do with that feedback. It doesn't mean that all the feedback goes to the bin, but I do a process. It's like feedback is like ingredients. You take the ingredients and then you make a plate with that feedback, but you just don't pick the solutions of the players, not because ego or because no, that solution is bad. Sometimes there are some solutions that they happen to be actually what the game needs, but in most cases the feedback needs a translation of I'm getting hit all the time. Okay, let's break down why this is happening. No, because I dodged late. Okay, that's the reason why. But if it's because there is a crazy hitbox and you see reports repeated from different people many times, that means that it's a problem from the game design or a bug and it's something that needs to be fixed. But there is something that happens to a very small subset of players and a bit not consistent, means that the problem is a subjective situation that it doesn't mean that doesn't need to be fixed, but you can find a creative solution that is not the one that the player suggests in many cases. When someone says this needs to go, or oh this is bad design, or things like that, usually it's just a moment of frustration for the player, but not necessarily means that that needs to be changed. Maybe the problem stays in other place that is not intuitive at that very moment, if that makes sense. It is CRETE, where all the cretins play. Ooh, we got the one. Wait, don't leave. I have this for you. Bravo, we miss you. Man, you baited. I know, my friend. You baited. Thank you so much, Blight Beetle. You never failed. You were, oh my god. It was going to be a regular day, but now I'm gonna sleep like a baby today. Oh my god. Okay, it's trolling. I don't know what hitbox. I just found a hitbox change that I thought I should be aware of. There are no hitbox changes. That's what I meant. Why is this game look like Warframe? Because you didn't play enough games. But hello, it's a Biopunk theme. So Warframe is Biopunk as well, but Biopunk is very, very wide. H.P. Lovecraft, H.R. Giger, Dead Space, Evangelion, Alien, Prometheus. You can see many Biopunk. It's multiplayer, cooperative, yes, cooperative. Up to 3 players. You like my meme? It's not a fish guild.
No.
Yes, you can. No, I'm kidding. It's. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Where is this here? There was here. Where's here?
Okay.
This one, here.
Oh.
So,
Now they are blaming you. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
My energy's low.
So it was his idea. This meme. Like the seagulls of.
spell pseudo
I remember you. From the 23 to the 29, everyone that signed up for the playtest is gonna be accepted. Naya is trying now to put the blame in other people.
community work.
But it's beautiful. It's not beautiful? Wow. It's top tier, man. Okay, while I pick the mutation. Man. Saludos, saludos. Hostia, XM God, what's up? I'm ready, I got the guns now. The good guns, the meta guns. The meme says lights are coming. This is the one of many. This is the one of many. We need to think about the next one. But that can't be all the time Warframe, okay? It needs to be another one. Mobile. When someone says, is this a mobile?
Fortnite?
Huh?
Fortnite?
No, they don't say Fortnite yet. But the Roblox, is this Roblox? Huh?
Sometimes they say Fortnite.
No. The Fortnite is the real troll. You can play now, but if you buy the game as an alpha. If you want to play free, that's the 23 to the 29. Yeah, we need to think another one, but we need to detect what is the second theme. Okay, the Warframe is obviously, that meme is gonna stay forever. We need to think what could be a second one that some people just want to, like, the mobile joke, I guess. The mobile. Is this a mobile? Is it a mobile game? Is this mobile? It's £15, $20. You can go to the website, you can see there the different tiers. The minimum tier is 15. You can just pay 1 month, you can cancel, and even if you cancel, the game is yours forever. I can't say the numbers of how much I have planned to make, but yeah, I have my charts and my graphs and shit like that. ¿Se puede acceder a algún demo en Steam? No hay demo, pero hacemos un playtest del 3 al... del 23 al 29 de marzo. Si haces sign up en Steam, podrás participar. Todo el mundo que haga sign up en Steam puede participar. Y muchas gracias, por cierto. La broma del Warframe es solamente para los pesados, no para la gente que piensa que es como Warframe. Eso ya es otra historia. Pero tenemos un grupo de personas, trolls, que vienen de vez en cuando, se dan un paseo a decir Warframe, y ya tenemos un meme preparado para ellos. Yo los escojo con... Si eres un primer jugador y dice Warframe, lo entiendo mucho, lo respeto. Ahora, si eres un recurrente, es cuando ya saco el meme, saco las pistolas y nos lo pasamos bien todos, porque hay que divertirse. Regularly getting hits by attacks that would have been dodged. Okay, I just need a video. Without video, I can't tell. There are no changes in hitboxes at all, so it could be maybe on cooperative, on multiplayer, maybe at the sync of network lag, but in theory there is no change, apart of obviously Atlantean hitboxes are new, but if it's a regular enemy there is no change on those. Okay. Okay. Do people still say that looks like a PlayStation 2 game? That's interesting. Damn, but you know what is the problem with that? The meme is not gonna be because they can say PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. So I need to be precise and accurate. But it's true that the meme of the console from 2009 and things like that is a nice one, but it's not as funny as the other dude. I will massage. I will analyze the comments. I will use a bit of human intelligence that is not very common these days. And I mean, having AI, who is gonna use the human intelligence? Are we stupid? No, come on. We got just ChatGPT to think. But I'm gonna try to think what could be a nice meme. But we need to identify what is the pattern. And not all the memes needs to be like, like about this. Can be another stuff, It's free. It's free. Okay. I need to massage that. Can be what is the name, Tío Gepetto? in English, the one that always have money, is free and needs to be something with someone that has billions. And it's not free, bitch. This shit is not free, man. Oh, the free meme needs to happen. We need to cook on that one, okay? We need to think about something. When someone asks, is this... Something is free, by the way. Okay? Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Oh, I thought I got the bow. Nah, too easy. Ostras! Bonnes Vita. It's been a while, eh? Yeah, your hand is weird. Weird hand, yeah. I don't approve your hand. Look this Cremedy. Look this Cremedy. He has knives. He has knives both for me and for the others. Do you think I can do this? Let's try. Yeah, I can. The Atlanteans are getting better. I decided just to limit the difficulty because Atlantean 1 is already on a spot. I fought an Atlantean beta and I had no chance. Like literally no chance. So I'm waiting for new animations. I will have them very soon and that's gonna be like crazy hard and crazy interesting. Yeah, they have like knife extensions. They did some surgery. Atlantean ancestor surgery. Got to look more handsome. That's not close to both at all. No Warframe and non Destiny. I would accept a 50% or something, but it's not Warframe actually. But I would expect like, because Warframe and Destiny are the same. I mean, okay, they are not the same. Don't hate on me, but they are looter shooters. Okay, they are meant to be grindy. You know, MMO kind of feel RPG. You loot, you keep looting, and if you are tired of loot, you pay, and then you skip to get. No, pay to get, or what is the name? Pay to skip. I don't know if Destiny is pay to skip as well. Again, Warframe and Destiny are the only two games I play 30 minutes. And I think it was just one, I remember 2020. I was actually in Kiev, Ukraine. And I was, we were playing many multiplayer games. And I remember we played 30 minutes Warframe and then 30 minutes Destiny. Or one was 1 hour and the other 30 minutes. And I felt them, they were very similar. And that's why I got very frustrated. But this is just me. I want to be clear always. This is just me, guys. Everyone has different experiences. And my opinion, like I felt Destiny and Warframe, it was very similar experience actually. In terms of game loop. Similar to the First Ascendant, you know. But it's not pay to win. It's more like pay to skip, no? Like you can. It's like the characters. I don't know what is the name. The suits or the characters. They have the okay. You can get any character, right? Are the ones that you can buy better than the ones that you have by default, or how it works? Yeah, this is combat focused most cases. You can loot things, but doesn't matter. You can loot whatever you want. If you are not good at the game, it doesn't matter what you loot. Honestly, you're gonna get a bit better. You can get some crazy shit, but it's like basically having a Ferrari, but you never drove a car. Okay, you can get the Ferrari, you can get a crazy good car that if you don't know how to drive, it really doesn't matter. So the game is that you will get Ferraris, but it really doesn't matter until you know how to drive. Let's go. If that makes sense. Man, 60k with canine, eh? And I don't even have a mutation, crazy mutation there. But the other day I was practicing with canine against the Fastius. And I found some very interesting tech. I don't need this. What message? Maybe you need to copy paste again. You mean here on the chat? Oh wait, yeah, but now I'm in the middle of a crazy... Oh, you finally got my homie to buy the game. Oh, nice, alpha version. Thank you so much. Tell your friend. Thank you. And good luck, and I'm very sorry as well for all the suffering. Added to wishlist. Thank you so much. Seiko Live, appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Once I finish the stream, this is the last round. The key is gonna happen in his email. Literally 5 minutes after I close this. So now you can distract me, so I play bot and then I finish the stream. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm here doing my marketing work while playing the game, while doing QA, and then I catch up with the Steam keys. Always. That's the pattern. That's my routine. My daily routine. Until we release. With some breaks, of course. No worries. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to test something. It didn't work, okay? Canine? I have a new hitch on the rooms. Because the shaders. Interesting. Okay. No, it's not Warframe. For real? Ooh! Interesting. Nah, I don't wanna use this. Nice, yeah, Fastus is crazy. It's gonna have a bit of a little tiny buff though. I noticed a couple of exploits that I want to fix. I don't wanna tell them, but yeah. I knew it. I'm stupid. Sorry, I pushed too much. I'm stupid. Yeah, one of the nerfs or buffs, depending on how you want to, is Beluga. I want him to be way more protected against Beluga in general. Nah, it's okay. I knew it was going to fail. But yeah, that was interesting. When we do it, because my power supply is messing up, but I can't wait to experience the new. Yeah, there are a lot of shit, man. Sorry for the inconveniences of power supply stuff. It's always sad when external factors screw our routines. I know the feeling. No, not the remedies. Like the what I'm working right now is that the variations of evolution traits, resistances, modifiers, and alterations. Remember, modifiers is necrosis, radiation, headshot immunity, explosive, and very soon also cryo. Then alterations is health, energy, speed, mitosis, another one I don't remember, and then evolution traits is unstable, normal, evolved, and super evolved. I want every of these elements to don't be simple, weird texture pattern, but also visually shapes and visual language that you can identify when someone is gonna hit you and is gonna make 2 damage. So that's what I'm working now. The close there is the visualizer of the double damage remedy. I haven't found any of the cheats or glitches where... Yeah, I did it in this stream actually. I didn't fight him. I destroyed him in the throne with the Beluga cannon. I didn't give him a chance. Yeah, that's already added. In the last patch, you can see already 2 modifiers, but more and more are coming. Soon, yeah. And Cryocore, yeah, Cryocore is gonna happen for the playtest most likely. Just a lot of shit on my plate right now. I'm trying just to polish the Atlanteans a bit more, and also I'm working in the rooms, most likely. One of the good things with the rooms, I'm merging another feature that I didn't put in the poll, but it's included, which is subterranean or underground rooms or facilities. So some rooms you will be able to access from the top floor and then go a bit down with a very simple but a first prototype of a cave system. Very simple. So right now what happens is like some rooms can have different floors going down, and then you will find crazier things depending on the locker quality. Like you have epsilon, delta, gamma, beta, alpha. Alpha rooms will be like a crazy cave system going down, while alpha most like epsilon will be just the first floor, delta 2 floors, etc, etc. No, it's not hack and slash. It's a similar. It's a biopunk roguelike, but the combat is a mix of I don't know, Bayonetta, a bit of Souls, very inspired by Dead Cells as well. Oh, hey, hello, Blittle. There we go, my friend. My friend, our clown is back. We missed you, man. We miss you. We miss your answer. But I'm so glad that you are here, so I can make use of the meme. What would be that meme without you? It's like the half orange. You fit so well. Thank you so much for coming back, Blight Beetle. GG's, yeah. Thank you. It's not spamming. He does this every 30 minutes. Let him. I kind of like him. I have to recognize that because it brings opportunity and algorithm. So please don't be hard on him. Yeah, but I'm leaving now. It's a timer. Cool concept. Maybe you should make bold. There is a crazy storyline. We are not gonna tell the story within the budget. Like, Okay, so it is. Let's imagine that you have a game like The Last of Us or God of War, where you have cinematics with AAA quality, maximum time possible in cinematic time, and then you have a game like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, where the story is discovered by exploring the world and observing the different elements that shaped that world. You are right in the middle. CRETE is gonna be between a bit more close to this, but in between both. Like we will have cinematics, but many of the story is built by talking to the people, discovering what is happening here. Also, we started with the documents part that explain who is Limbic and what they are doing and what we are doing here as well. So yeah, that's a bit of the balance. When you are on a budget, you need to find creative ways of telling the story without compromising the game itself, because you need to put a lot of work in other things. But the game from day one started with a bold idea that the universe needs to feel coherent and needs to feel solid. And the way I built the stories in the past in working in films is spending a lot of time in the mythology of the universe itself, connecting all the dots. So making stories from that mythology becomes very simple and very easy because everything is coherent from the very beginning. To put you an example, if I put a new character now in this world, I would know exactly how I will react to the different other characters or the different situations that is going to happen in the story. Because I know already everything. I know everything about ancestors. I know where they come from. I know what they want. I know what is their purpose, their hierarchies, their past, their conflicts. Someone, for example, Sari, asked about Blue Genesia, the second biome. I didn't answer yet on Discord. But yes, while the biome is not yet fully fleshed out and finished, you can see there are some patterns there. One little tiny spoiler, I think it's not even a spoiler because I mentioned this maybe in one stream. It doesn't matter, it's not a crazy spoiler. Ancestors, they also got conflicts between them. And that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, everything is already established. Now the work is to take that narrative and put pieces in a way that is you can deliver. So we are not gonna do a 2-hour cinematic movie, but we can put elements that tell you the story of what happened there. And Blue Genesia is a biome that starts to be strong little by little in what is going on. You will know what the hell is Brontes. Brontes, for example, is not in the final arena. It's just in a template arena. The final arena is gonna be, I wouldn't say smaller, but definitely you will feel the pressure a lot. And the fighting will be faster. So if you play bad, you're gonna be destroyed soon. And also the eggs are gonna be placed in a different fashion, more like a kind of Senate or Parliament, where the balls are a bit in an arena. That area and how we are gonna present Brontes is gonna tell you a lot who the hell is Brontes and what is doing there and what is Blue Genesia. So yeah, anyway, I'm just saying things that maybe you don't know because you didn't see the game that much, but what I'm trying to say is that the story is already deep. What is not that crazy is the number of cinematics we have now, but there is a lot of things that you can already go around and explore a bit more of what is going in this world. Like what is the DNA suit, what you saw in the first attack of the mainland, the Womp, and then you will see also people being interviewed after the run, so you will see their experiences and understand a bit better what is going on. If that makes sense. All right, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go to do my final jump and end the stream here. Okay. Now yes, now it's a GG. thank you so much for passing by. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna catch up with the Steam keys now. Sorry for talking and waiting for the Steam keys. I'm gonna jump into that right now. Also, thank you, XMGod, for passing by to to YouTube. So it's still alive because I'm doing